Man.
It's been a busy couple weeks for me binging
Yeah,
stuff.
because you watched 9 episodes of Glow a night.
Yeah. Can we talk about Glow real quick? We could do
Yeah.
have you seen Glow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can clip this too. I love that show, by the way.
It's good.
I hate era-based shows, like era time shows. I don't know why I hate them.
Okay.
Like the 80s and 70s and 80s and stuff like that. Just older. You mean like just I don't know why I don't like it. It just the costumes seem too fairy tale to me.
Okay.
But I have loosened up my kind of distaste for those based on
wait a minute.
this
You
show.
loved Miss
And
Maisel.
I loved Miss Maisel.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to say is like those two shows kind of like, I kind of like, it's just like that, like that aqua teal appliance kind of style,
Okay. Sure.
You didn't even talk about like the fridge, like that aqua teal.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's like a Tiffany blue, if people know. Yeah, I just don't like, I don't know why. The color of it and just, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just how society was then. It was just, I just don't like that. But it also brings some of that tension though. And that's what I've noticed with Glow. I'm like on halfway through the last season, third season there. Mm-hmm. And like I mentioned earlier, Glow, like compared to Money Heist, the first 2 seasons are very wrestling based. Like there's a lot more wrestling. Where the third season, there's almost no wrestling. Right. And I'm not saying like I joined it for the wrestling. What I did notice about the show is that I used to watch like WWE, it's called now, and it kind of made me reminisce on why I like those shows, like those like soap opera, like it's so ridiculous, like their marriage. I was like, I was getting into it, which was so crazy. Yeah. And like if you were to ask me now that I'm a little older, like I'm considered an adult now for some reason, based on age, but not based on like things I do. If you were to like write that on paper, like, oh, let's do a soap opera script with kind of choreographed fighting, I was like, that's stupid. Like, why would I ever watch anything like that? But yeah, I was really into Glow, and it's weird. I don't know if it's just me, but like seeing their outfits and kind of the way that, like girls in that era wearing those like really high socks and like those like unitards. Are they called unitards?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, like unitards. It felt weird and awkward for me. Like I was like, oh, that's so right. I know it's weird. I know. For me, I don't know why. I was just like, oh, I don't know. Like, is that Lululemon? Like, when does Lululemon stuff come in? Like, it's hard for me to imagine like that was a thing. Like the big hair and like I've seen my mom with that big kind of hair as well, like in old photos, and I kind of smirk a bit. I was like, Mom, did you really think that was like stylish then? But I guess it was.
What made you watch the show? I'm surprised you even watched it. And it's okay to say Alison Brie. It's fine.
No. So Alison Brie was a surprise to me.
Oh, okay.
I was surprised that she was on the show. It was under like a recommended list. So since Money Heist kind of has created this monster. Like now I'm like, I just want to watch more Netflix stuff because I was like, it's so good, but nothing has compared to it since.
I don't think anything compares to it really at all.
I know,
it's that good.
I know.
It's that good.
So then I looked on like the recommended list of like what shows I should watch. And it was just always on people's recommended list to watch, that Dark, Stranger Things, what else was there? But yeah, that's the ones that came to my mind.
I have a question for you. Did you watch The Boys yet?
I have.
I feel like that's your style of show, is it not?
It was, yes.
Okay. Because you were really into the Amazon shows for a while.
Yeah, I like The Boys.
I feel like everyone likes that show.
It's just like a dark twist on it.
Right.
No,
I guess you watched it in between us podcasting because it's funny we've never talked about it.
Yeah, no, it was good. Again, there's a certain kind of, for me, a blueprint for superhero movies, and like it doesn't fall under the typical superhero movies. It's grounded. That's what I like.
Oh, okay.
But nearing the end, it teared off for me. Like the pacing of it was like.
So what's next on your binge then? It seems like you're going to be craving something soon.
I don't know. I only watched one season of Dark though.
Okay.
So
How many
there's
is
two
there? I've only
seasons.
seen the first as well.
There's 2 seasons.
Okay. I did like that show though.
People are gonna
Underrated.
people are probably gonna rip me apart, but like I have to get into Stranger Things. And the reason I didn't get into Stranger Things,
It's because you
because
hate children.
yeah, it's not like I hate children. I'm not a big fan of child actors, and that's why I like Dark more because there's more kind of adult actors, and it was more like a dark adult driven.
Right.
Yeah. So okay, this is the thing. I wanted to give a season, like I watch an like a TV show and I watch one season and I'm usually pretty good because it's like I said, I just like it for the theme and like it usually tears off or whatever. Same with Dark. I watched one season of Dark. I was good, and I knew that I would have to binge through 2 seasons of Stranger Things because I'm 2 seasons behind.
Okay.
And
So you've seen the first season.
I've seen the first season. It was not my thing. I heard the second season was really dry, so that's why I haven't started. And that's what's kind of probably making me not want to watch it. But the third season is the payoff season.
Okay.
So that's where, and and I kind of read that pretty consistently throughout reviews and just for people I've talked to, is like people all agree that season 2 was not as good. But season 3 is where everything kind of comes tenfold.
Right.
And
so is that what you're going to watch next, probably?
Yeah. I'm
sense.
probably going to wait till the weekend. It's early in the week now. I'm not going to probably start it because I want to go to work tomorrow. I'm probably going to call it like an early night, right?
You're right. Okay, well.
And unless it goes Money Heist on me and I have to binge, which I know it won't.
It won't. It won't.
Yeah. Then I'm going to binge hard.
Right. Okay, well, let's watch some shows.
Okay, cool.